Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't already know me, my name's Brittany. If you're new here, feel free to leave a like, drop a comment, and consider subscribing because that'd be really cool and it'd help me out a lot. Don't be afraid to hit that little notification bell to get notified every single time that I post, because it is very, very rarely, probably like once a month, once every few months, because I'm very busy. As I record this, I'm about to leave to go to work, but I figured I'd make this super quick little tutorial on how to inject yourself. Because I've done a lot of research since being diagnosed with vitamin B12 deficiency on how to inject yourself properly intramuscularly, and I've come up short. So since working at an exotic veterinarian hospital, I've gained a lot of knowledge, as well as, from resources online, as well as from my own, personal primary care doctor. Combining all of that knowledge today, I'm going to make this super quick and easy tutorial. So to start, this is my prescription. So I'm gonna open it. But yeah, all you're gonna need is your medicine, your syringe. So this is a 3cc or 3 milliliter syringe. It's a very long needle because it's intramuscular. And then here is the alcohol. That's all you're really gonna need. And maybe like a stress ball. For me, needles make me very anxious, so I prefer to use a stress ball, but I don't have a stress ball right now, so I guess we're gonna go without it. So here is my medication. I'm gonna be a little beauty guru and show you guys. It's still not gonna focus. Okay, that's cool. It says cyanosobalamin. It's 1,000 micrograms or 1,000 milliliters for IM or subcutaneous use, and we are doing this IM, which is intramuscular rather than subcutaneous. So you're gonna pull off that little yellow cap, show that, and then I take an alcohol pad, sterile, so I rip it open. And this is using sterile technique, which means you sterilize, even though this is already technically sterile, you just, want to use alcohol, just like that. Open your syringe. I'm gonna go ahead and push the air out of that, just like that. I'm gonna decap this. See, that's the full length of the needle. And I'm just gonna barely put it in there, just to where the very tip of it's in there. I'm gonna turn it upside down. Push up on the syringe. Alright, I'm gonna go back in there. Try and flick this, make sure all of it's down at the bottom. So that's what that looks like. I'm gonna push it until all the air is out and a little bit comes out the top. And then I'm gonna recap this. Just like that. So it actually comes out to just past the one. It's down there. So it's gonna be as much of it as I can get out. So I'm gonna take these alcohol pads, rip them open. I believe I did this hip last time, so what I like to do is I rotate hips each time because I have to do this once a month. So pull my pants down. So I'm not gonna show you guys, but right here where my finger is, that's where my butt crack ends or starts. So starting from where my butt crack is, I'm gonna go all the way to here. So right here, I'm gonna pull up right there. So this is my hip. It's pretty, somewhat fatty, somewhat muscular. So I'm just gonna take the alcohol pad and wipe off this whole area. Now for subcutaneous injections, sometimes people will squeeze the fat together before giving the injection, just to make sure that it's in the fat, but this is an intramuscular injection, so we're going to do the opposite. I'm actually going to put my fingers down and pull outward. So instead of squeezing together, we're going to push out to stretch the skin out. So basically to spread as much of that fat out of the way as possible. So just going to pull that. And then like a dart, like that, and I'm going to draw back. There's no blood, so I'm going to give. And then I'm going to pull out. Now I'm a bleeder, So as you can see, I'm already bleeding some, so I'm just gonna hold that alcohol pad right there. And I'm gonna massage that area in circular motions to make sure that the medication is not just sitting there for too long. It's actually, I'm gonna move it all around. Yeah, the main reason you want to draw back on the syringe, make sure there's no blood, is because if there's blood, you probably hit like a vein or a capillary or artery. So you don't want to give if you ever draw back on the syringe and there's blood. If there's no blood, you're good to give. But if there's blood, I would pull out, change the needle if possible, and then give into a different area. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You can put a band-aid on there if you want, but I'm not really too worried about it. That's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this could help some of you guys out there that have to do a similar thing. Like, subscribe, comment for more, and stay tuned for more videos.